If you guys have kids, would you tell people where and when you conceived them?
I would say we in a very
Yes,
awkward.
it was in a doctor's office.
Yeah, it was in a doctor's office because I am elderly. Yes, I'm 97 years
it was
old.
with Dr. Chen. You see, the milk injection site here would be more of a milk injection site there.
My blood is all over that town, all over the gravel of that town. You know how many boobs I bled on that ground?
They don't care.
Oh my God, you guys. Welcome to Anniewood, episode 68. I got my spray tan. You'll hear me discussing how I'm about to get my spray tan. I just had my Anniewood and friends at the Comedy Store. It was so fun. We had Tom Segura, Bert, Dimitri Martin, Andrew Santino, Robbie Hoffman. Who am I forgetting? Anthony Jeselnik. And me. We had a celebrity-studded audience. It was so fun. It sold out. You guys have to get your tickets right away for next month's Anniewood and Friends. It's March 19th. You can go to the Comedy Store website and get your tickets now because it will sell out and it will be banging. But it was so fun. Everybody had a great time. Todd had a good time. I'm in such a good mood. We just got back. It's midnight. Our ads came in late, so here we are. But anyway, I'm just so excited. Oh, I had so much fun. My makeup artist came. She told me my makeup looked good. I mean, come on. What could a girl ask for? But I will be, tonight will be my last night in Vancouver. I'm doing the Just for Laughs Festival. So I did a show last night and then a show tonight when this airs. Fort Worth, Texas has been pushed from March 1st and 2nd. It's going to be now at the end of April. I will then be in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Hello, I'm wearing my Zia symbol, which I'm very excited about, March 8th and 9th. And then March 22nd and 23rd, I'm going to be in Washington, D.C. at the D.C. Comedy Loft. These weekends always sell out, so you want to grab your tickets now. Also, my next Anniewood and Friends, as I said, is March 19th. I'm also doing an Anniewood and Friends for the Netflix is a Joke Festival on May 9th, and I'm in Jacksonville, Florida, June 20th and 29th. I also am adding so many dates, so go to annielederman.com/shows, but I'm just excited. Life is good. Enjoy this episode with my sweet, sweet Todd.
Welcome to Anniewood.
Hello and welcome to Anniewood, episode 68.
Yeah.
Oh, we haven't had a solo in so long.
Oh, it's been a long time.
Welcome Todd back in front of the camera.
Oh, everyone's been missing me. They've been lighting up my DMs.
Oh, and then lighting up the comments saying, Todd's so annoying.
So
Todd sucks.
look what we did, guys.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm so excited.
We got rid of that bad.
He already cursed.
Wooden background.
He realized he cursed in the first 10 minutes. No, we got rid of that terrible background and we put this cool. Actually, we actually knocked the wall out. This is what our backyard looks like.
Oh.
It's just a window. We put up a window.
We put up the YouTube plaque. A little dented.
Sword.
How did this happen?
Who cares? Because we don't care about our things. And then if you click to me, the sword.
Oh, there's the sword.
This was sent to me in the Meanspiration days.
A little crooked, but it's fine.
When
cool.
People wanted to send me things. My first simps, they wanted to send me stuff. And I said, I'm only comfortable if you send me weapons so I can defend myself from you stalkers.
And they sent that sword?
And they sent me swords. Actually, we can do that again. If you guys want to send me weapons, send them to the Comedy Store on Sunset. I got nunchucks.
Nunchucks? Oh, God. Oh, they're stuck in the TV. It's all broken. The little straps coming out of the thing.
Don't. They used to have Bruce Lee on them, but they got worn off.
But here we are, guys. Let us know in the comments. How does this look? How do you like the mountain range? This is Anniewood Mountain.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
I mean, that wood was terrible.
It was not us. It was basic.
It was just terrible.
And everyone has one.
And we were just holding off putting up this
because it was so annoying. Let's just say a couple of the things are hanging because we had some wrinkles.
It's so annoying.
We had a crinkle or a wrinkle. Luckily, the wrinkles just make it look like it's 3D on here.
Yep. It's got texture. It's the texture rock.
Textured rock. I'm feeling great.
The last Anniewood one I had to do all by myself too. Annie
Where
wasn't
was
even there to
I?
help me. We're like on the road somewhere.
Oh,
And
bring
I
it
had
on
to-
the bacon.
I had to build the whole thing.
He
the
had to
whole
build
back.
a wall. It was actually really hot.
Hot?
Yeah.
It was hot in there. I was sweating my ass
Oh,
off.
well, because that guy wouldn't turn the damn air conditioner on. Guys, our old studio, it was crazy how hot it was in that studio.
It was bad.
Everyone was sweating. We knew Bill Burr was coming on too. I was like, just don't embarrass me in front of Bill Burr.
Yeah.
I don't want to sweat an Irishman on my show.
Yeah, because the first guest we had in here was who? Beth Stelling?
Beth Stelling, and then we had the ugly dinosaurs. That was a really
We had
rough.
the
That was
ugly.
we did Beth dirty. That was one of the ugliest episodes we've ever done. And she was wearing like a
Someone
patterned
else had the
shirt.
dinosaurs too, I think.
I think we only did Beth because then we were having Burr after her, and we were like, we can't do this to Bill Burr. We can't have a ginger in front of these.
I
Like,
feel like we
weird
had someone
colors.
else. Let's look real quick. Guys, comment who do you think else we had in front of those disgusting
This makes me
dinosaurs?
so happy. I love it. It's just exactly what I wanted. It's like
It's everything she's ever wanted.
I love it.
She's in the mountains. That's where her head usually is anyway.
Oh, my head's in the clouds. But I love it. I feel strong like mountain.
She's strong like mountain.
Why is this scrape, Todd?
Because this is the biggest piece of junk thing Annie bought. It's $100 for
I
this
spent
thing.
and I got 3 different versions.
It's already scraping off.
I got this one. I got like a forest scene, which would have been really ugly. It would have been the same reason the dinosaurs were ugly.
You're right. It was just Beth. We did a solo with them before Beth.
It was just we had to promise you guys. I remember being like, guys, I promise we're gonna change this. My jaw is so sore from Valentine's Day.
Oh my God.
Just
From
kidding.
Screaming?
Yeah, from getting in a fight with you. I just got my flowers today. What day is today?
The
The
I don't
19th.
know, 19th?
It's the 19th.
5
when we
days?
recorded this. 5 days late.
Well, you want to take them back?
Yeah.
Want to go back to Ralph's? Bring 'em back?
Oh, I thought you meant take him back to the fight. I can't remember what our fight was about.
I don't know.
Do you remember?
It was about something. Randy did something.
Randy did have an eye problem. What was that sound just now?
I don't know. It sounded kind of like
Something was-
Astro doing
Oh, it's
something.
probably Astro. I was just afraid something shut off. Yes, we had a beautiful Valentine's Day. Todd was working. I was exhausted. We went to go out to eat. We had to wait, and so we left. And then we went home. That was our whole Valentine's Day.
Yep. It's real fun.
Lauren, what'd you do on Valentine's Day?
I felt super. I can't curse. I did not feel well on Valentine's Day, so we just ate at home and went to sleep. It
Yeah.
was very uneventful.
That was us too. When you're like in a domestic partnership, it's kind of like,
What did we eat?
what do we even order?
All right, just soup.
All I order is soup. Oh, I
That's
got
all
us
she
good soup
eats is
today.
soup and soup.
Oh, I got us good soup today, though. It was handmade noodles in our soup. Fresh.
Oh my God.
I do love you.
But
I'm
we're
sorry
gonna keep upgrading the studio, guys. There'll be more things on the wall. It took a long time to get this thing up, so we
I
finally
have
got
been
it
very
up.
stressed. I have been very my schedule has been very full. My schedule is lightening up. News to come. But it's exciting. I have a lot more time to focus.
Oh, she's gonna be focusing a lot soon.
I'm so excited. Tomorrow, this will be 2 days after Anniewood and Friends, which we have such an
Oh.
amazing lineup. This is so crazy. Okay. So I kind of like hinted at this story before.
So if you guys went to the Anniewoods and Friends, write in the comments, say how much fun
Right
you
in the
had.
comments who your favorite comedian was, and if it's not me, get out of here. But okay, so this keeps happening to me where I'll book one like really good comic, and then I'll book another really good comic, and then I'll be like, all right, that's enough. And then I'll just people keep getting back to me. And then I just have this stacked lineup, which ideally you'd have like one of these people and then some like newer people that people don't know. But I just keep having and then you can spread it out over each of so I'm not like panicking every single
Uh-huh.
month. Every month has been just star-studded. It is
Star sighting. There'll
It's
be
getting
some
crazy.
stars there.
Listen, we're gonna have some stars in the audience, but as someone that's breaking into celebrity, I have to stop talking about celebrities. Oh, it's so hard. You can't be. I did Brianna Chicken Fry's website. I did her
Oh my
podcast.
God.
I'm sleepy. Okay,
You hear that?
that's our frogs croaking.
We got new frogs.
We got dumpy frogs. They're so cute. One was blue, and then we moved into a habitat, and it's not blue anymore.
No, they changed colors.
They change colors.
Uh-huh.
I almost said baby voice. I caught myself mid-color.
Mid-color?
Colors.
Yeah, when they're warm, they're blue and green. And then when they're colder, they're brown. So at night, usually they're brown because they're trying to absorb heat more.
That's so cute. He knows so much. He learned so much from all of our reptile YouTubers.
Uh-huh.
Do you guys think that we should become full reptile? Should I stop going on the road? Should I stop doing comedy and just go, look, this is a frog?
These frogs are from the Australias.
Todd absorbs all the information. I learn nothing. I feel like, in
You
the
don't
reptile.
listen.
I look.
You look. And you go, that's cute. That's cute. That's cute.
I want one of those skinks. What did we see today?
The red-eyed crocodile skink.
I mean, are those its full eyes? Are those
No,
eyeballs?
they just got red around the eye.
Oh my goodness, is that cute? They look like they've been hitting the reef. But so when we were at the reptile store, I told this story, but I didn't say who it was. When we're at the
we
reptile
did
store,
tell it?
I kind of hinted at it with Ian.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
But we were at so I booked Anthony Jeselnik first, which I was like, okay, I got Anthony, I'm good.
Uh-huh.
And I booked Robbie and Anthony. And then we ran into Dimitri Martin at the reptile store.
Oh,
And
it
he
was
was
so
with his
cute.
family. They were getting a turtle. They were getting their first pet. And Dimitri and I have both of the gift of gab. And boy, did we talk.
They talk. He still has the same haircut.
He
since
looks great. He
2003.
honestly, it's so crazy how young he looks like a 22-year-old
know.
man. His
And
kids
he's
are
like
very
10
cute.
years older than you.
Everyone was, and he's from the same town as Todd is. But
Mhm.
anyway, so he has a special coming out. So he said he would do a spot on the show.
So if you guys went, you would have seen him. Let us know
And
in the
it's so
comments what you
exciting
thought.
because he hasn't been at the Comedy Store in so long. But I had met him. I did a show with him at Largo years ago. But anyway, he's very cool. So we're excited about that. And then Bert got back to me and was like, I can do the show. And I was like, oh, damn. Okay. And Santino, I got in Santino too. I was like, oh, this is a crazy thing. And then Emily, the booker at the Comedy Store, called and was like, do you have room for Tom Segura? And I was like, I think we could fit him in. It's like the craziest.
Squeeze him in. So the Sigurgs.
It's
So
literally
it's going
like,
to be a crazy show.
it's going to be a crazy show. We're only doing one. So guys, this is why you have to understand that as the shows build, even I don't know if Tom's being announced or not. So it doesn't matter, but there's surprise guests every time. This is why you have to get your Anniewood tickets in advance. They always sell out and there's always crazy lineup.
Uh-huh.
But I'm excited. I know it's going to be really fun.
Yeah.
Todd, you got a little Tourette's?
No, my nose, I've been having allergies lately. I've been very, very sniffly.
Todd, tell them the truth. You're a drug addict. Look at his hat. He's been wearing these hats. What's going on with these hats that you've been wearing?
What? They're hats.
Is there something going on in your hairline?
No. If anything, these things make your hairline worse.
But
Beanies.
why are you wearing so many beanies these days?
Because it's a little chilly out. It's nice to have a little warmness on your head.
Pull it off. Let's see what's going on.
You don't know about the chilliness?
It is cold. There's something going on in our bathroom that's freezing. Our bathroom is the coldest bathroom on earth, and it just goes right to my side of the bed.
Oh my God.
There's an air leakage.
She's worse than the reptiles.
No, you care more about the reptiles than me.
She's worse than the
You
reptiles.
don't put a heat pad under me.
I wonder how Walter would like the new background. He'll try to go into the little rock crevices
he'll
and
try
hide
to
in
get
the
into
little
the
rocks.
crevices. He'll try to go through the O's of Anniewood.
I wonder how Arnold would do. He could go and skink around all over here.
I am personally the happiest I've ever been.
Guys, you like the colors? You like this blue
It's
shading?
gorgeous.
Then it goes to this orange, yellowish, and then this purple color here.
It's just a beautiful, beautiful thing. We got our dented plaque. I mean, I am just. Randy's not even being annoying.
Dents and shit out of that.
Randy had a cone. Randy had a cone this week. I gave Randy a bath and
She gave him a bath. Oh. He heard the word.
Bath? You want a bath?
He heard a bath. You want to take a bath? Oh, he's mad.
His heart's beating.
Well, you gave him a bath.
And
Randy has this thing where when he's taking a bath, he doesn't close his eyes when you put the water on his head. So soap got into his eye.
And then he scratched his cornea.
He didn't even scratch it. Soap just got into it. It
That was
burned his cornea.
It burned it?
Yes.
That's my fault.
It burned his cornea.
Todd, you need to start.
And Randy was winking like this when he
was
got out.
winking at us. It was cute. He was flirting.
And we were like, oh, what's going on? He'll probably be fine later.
And then I leave.
And then
the minute
Randy
I'm
took a
done-
nap. And then he woke up and he was like, it was like all big and closed. And he was like, scratching his eye. So I had to rush to the fucking vet. Middle of the day at like
the thing is, our
5
vet's in Malibu.
PM.
Our vet's in Malibu too, so it's like the worst traffic.
During rush hour.
It's a beautiful traffic, but it's really a bad traffic. You want to go to the vet?
And I took him to the vet. They checked him out. And then the woman comes out and she's like, okay, so we ran some tests. And it seems like some soap got into his eye, gave him a
what test?
cornea ulceration.
What test do they need to run?
They put drops in his eyes and you could see
if there's a cut.
if the cornea is damaged.
Oh.
And she was like, "Yep, the soap burned out the eye or
Randy
burned off
puts
the cornea."
cornea in burned cornea.
And they're like, "So you just got to get these drops and all this medicine." It was $300 because he got soap in his eye.
I got soap in his eye.
$300 because he
But
got
Todd
soap
usually
in his
gives
eye.
the bath, and I think now Todd will continue to give the bath.
He's never getting a bath again.
He is. He smelled so much like pee. It was worth it. It was worth $300 to have him not smell like pee. But I didn't do it on purpose. Todd has a theory that I give him bad massages, so he doesn't ask for me to do them.
She does.
No, you don't like hard massages.
You don't give them hard. That's the problem. You give them light and tickly.
I don't give them.
They're light and tickly, and she does it on purpose. She does light and she tickles in the tickle areas.
I
They're
don't
long
tickle in the
nails.
tickle areas. I'm not giving you armpit massages.
You go near the
No,
armpits.
you're just ticklish.
You go near
Every
the
once in a while, I
armpit.
do attack a little. I'm a little antagonistic during.
Oh my god.
But you're ticklish. That's so gay.
It's gay to be ticklish?
And he gets like a weak stomach when he can't do roller coasters. You
How
have
is
like
that
baby
gay? That's
problems.
manly.
You have baby boy problems.
It's not baby boy. It's a man's thing.
Really? To not be able to ride it? To be
Roller
scared?
coasters are for babies.
They're for cool people.
They're for babies.
They're for cool babies. They're for the coolest babies in town.
Have you ever went to Six Flag Great Adventure in Jackson,
Of course
New Jersey?
I have.
Did you ever go in the King to Ka?
What is the King to Ka?
It's the highest, fastest roller coaster
Then
in the
yes,
world.
100% I did
No,
go. I
you
went on all of
haven't.
them. I went on all of them. We used to bring one of those camelbacks filled with vodka.
No, you haven't.
Yes, we did.
And then the
Call you right now, my
Call
friend
her.
Paige, as a guy. I can't. I hooked up with him. We don't talk anymore.
Oh my god.
I told him I didn't want to. Well, no, I didn't actually. That actually.
Oh, cancel.
I just said we
fucking.
weren't gonna be friends. We weren't gonna be friends afterwards. I said, okay, I'm not gonna be friends with you anymore.
Oh my
And
god.
I was right. Then he wrote me a love letter. We gotta bleep his name out. I said his full name. There's no one else with that.
Who
name.
cares?
It's rude to talk people of their.
Who cares?
I'm popular now. I can't do that. I can't even talk
Cancel
about
him.
people without their names.
Guys, do cancel.
No.
Hashtag cancel his name.
You better bleep that name
Randy,
out.
get out of there.
Randy, stop.
He's right underneath the sword. He went right
oh
underneath
no,
the sword.
Randy, that's really scary. Randy, come here. Come here.
Why?
Randy, I don't want you under a sword. That's so scary. My son.
He's backing up into it.
My son killed by one
Knocking
of my
into it.
fans. Come here. Come here.
Randy.
Ow. Randy, if you get stabbed by my sword, I won't live. I'll go. I'll
Grab him.
He's so
Grab him.
like how annoying he is. Randy,
He's
come
being so
here.
annoying.
I can't get behind the hand.
Take the sword down then.
I'm scared I'm going to drop it right
Oh my god.
Randy, way to go. You ruined our sword. Where do I put it? He's going to just
Give
jump
me
on it
it.
wherever we go.
I'll hold on to it.
God, that's scary. He's going to jump.
I'll hold it like this.
Oh my God, he's going to be a kebab by the end. We're going to have a Randy kebab by the end of this episode.
This is actually a sharp sword too. Hear that? It's real.
I know.
Real
John Kroll
stainless
got it
steel.
for me, my old fan who stopped following me at one point. It actually pissed me. I noticed he stopped following me. I was like, what the hell? So rude. You sent me so many presents.
John Kroll.
Yeah.
It's a single-handed sword, so you're supposed to use this with a shield. So you go ha ha ha.
I can't. You make fun of roller coasters.
Ha ha ha.
Todd, your tattoos are hot. Look at that hand tattoo. I remember when you
I
got
know
that.
they're cool.
Got that in Nashville, right?
At Carrie Hart's tattoo shop.
Oh my God, I had a dream that I was hanging out with Pink.
Pink?
I was having like I had a full hang with Pink where I was like, damn. And I was remembering remember we saw them at Aviator Nation?
Oh my
Pink and her
goodness.
husband and her
Yeah,
kids.
yeah.
That was so cute. They have like such cute little kids.
I just watched that movie about dreams.
What did it say? Todd, this is not okay. How would this not get us demonetized? You holding a sword at my
Why?
face?
This is a cool thing.
This reminds me of when we did mushrooms and Todd was holding onto, I had a fishing knife and Todd was like holding us. I feel so much better holding this. I was like, no one else does.
Everyone did.
And then he was
They
like,
felt
why does it
safe.
feel like midsummer? I was like, because you're holding a knife, Todd.
This is how I'll hold it then.
Because Todd, Randy is going to get
This
sliced.
is how I'll hold it.
You know he's floppy. He's going to flop on it and cut in two.
Where is he? He's back
Who
there? He is back
cares?
there.
Here's where he is. This episode is basically just about the background because I've never been happier.
It's a new day. It's a new dawn. It's a new day.
I'm excited. Anniewood's about to get even fucking better.
It's going to get bigger and better and
Bigger
cooler.
and better
Maybe
and
pull the
cooler.
microphone a little closer to you.
Well, can you fix these? I don't know why these are the worst microphones that anyone's ever had. These are the same brand.
They're
as
the
everyone
ones
else.
you wanted it to get. It's fine. Leave it alone.
I don't have any secrets, so.
Annie, I wanted to ask you if you've ever met or have any connection to Lil Dicky.
No, my only connection is Santine's.
That's why I was asking, but because you're both from the same area.
Is he from Philadelphia?
He went to Cheltenham, I believe.
He went to Cheltenham?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
And you guys are really close in age, I think. So that's why I was
Really?
like,
What's his real name?
Dave Bird.
Dave Bird.
Dave Bird.
I went to that juvenile delinquency.
Dave Bird. Oh my
Dave?
God. I remember him. Oh my God.
Massage my feet in front of everyone.
All right.
Todd, I don't like this. This is mean.
Guys, take a screenshot.
This is mean. Gotta leave.
Oh, we kept this.
I feel really good. That's my shaman. I feel so good.
That'd be cool to put it here. Guys, let us know what else we should put on these walls.
I'm
We
in
would
such a
put
good
disc plates,
mood.
but disc plate hasn't hit us back up yet. So
Yeah, sorry, display. You gotta pay up.
maybe a shelf right here or something could be good or something. I don't know. Figure it out.
I'm so happy. So easy to make me happy. I have a goal for this upcoming rest
goal?
of the year. I have a goal. My goal is to draw some new pictures, like the Danny DeVito picture.
Okay.
I want to draw some more merch. So I have to just clean out. I have to clean out my life, my physical life, my emotional life. I have to
Personal life.
streamline things and just give myself more energy. And so that's what I've been doing, but I'm really excited. We got to just keep throwing shit out. Should I find my love whistle?
No, because it scares Randy.
Oh yeah, it's tearing our family apart. I relapsed and I bought a thing.
She bought a new thing.
I've been on a thing diet because my last ayahuasca told me that I need to just stop being so cluttered. So I've been throwing all my things out and then I was like, oh wait, I have to get this one more thing. Instagram showed me it's called a love tuner. And it's just a whistle and it's supposed to be 528 hertz, which is the vibration of love. And I got it and Randy hates it so much that it's basically tearing our family apart. And I have to leave like I'm on a smoke break, like sneaking cigarettes to just blow my little love whistle outside.
Oh my
I bring it in the car
God.
with me. I blow it in the car in traffic.
Do
I
you
love it.
really?
Yes, and I've been bringing it on stage. I've been showing people on stage.
Oh my God. Guys, write in the comments, would you want to hear this whistle or not?
Somebody make an account for Randy and say no.
Oh, it's been a while. What else do you have to tell the world? How many shows have you done?
I've done so many shows. I've been doing so many shows. I was in Colorado. I sold out half the weekend. Almost sold all of it out, but there was a snowstorm. Weather always saves my
Oh.
ego. Weather always saves my, because when I was in Edmonton, it was the coldest weather they'd had in 20 years. So I was like, the fact that I sold so many tickets was so like, I was so honored. When you guys come out and the weather's bad, it's like, and also if the weather's really good and you come out, then I
That's
also
true.
feel really good. Honestly, I just feel really flattered and so good that you're all coming out. I found the director for my special. Bonnie McFarlane's going to direct it.
Oh.
I found the DP for my special, and we're going to definitely do it in Los Angeles. And I think I'm going to do it in the beginning of June because May is
Oh.
Netflix is a Joke Festival. So I'm getting really excited about that. And what else do you have to share? What was our fight about? What did we fight about?
It was about something
That we don't
stupid.
talk about. It's always something stupid. I always
We're
get my
not gonna
period the
talk
day
about
after
it.
we fight. I always find a little spot of blood in my underwear right after the fight. I go, oh,
Ay, ay, ay.
we've gotten into like 4 fights our entire relationship. There's not that many fights. Because you know how to keep your mouth shut. Because you know how to keep your
Because I would
mouth
slay
shut.
the spire. Cut to hers.
I don't, this game sucks. This game sucks. What would you
Oh,
do if you sliced me?
I'd
If
laugh
you
and
sliced up my
laugh and
face, our
laugh.
careers would be over.
I'd laugh, or maybe it'd be just getting started.
We'd do an audio only. Oh, that
I'd
audio only would be
carve
better.
a smile on that face, and you'd be the female jokester.
Smy.
Smy, you'd be the Smy. You ever think of that?
Guys, should I recast Todd?
Isn't it funny that? Why is it?
Write in the comments. Should I recast Todd
Why
with Sosie Bacon?
is like only guys like obsessed with like the Joker character?
Why is only guys? Why is only guys obsessed with the Joker
Yeah.
character? Should I recast Todd with someone who's literate?
Are there any females that are like, I would love to be the Joker?
Would you love to be the Joker?
Some guys do.
Yeah, why don't you get a, well, I've seen your set. You've been the Joker.
Oh, I've been the Joker.
And that open mic set it looked a lot like yours.
What?
When they weren't laughing and it was bombing really hard.
People were laughing. Whenever you see people that I used to do comedy with, they'd be like,
Todd brings
you
no.
going up? Are you, dude? Oh, it's been so long since I've seen those
it
killer
actually
sets.
makes me sick. I want you editing this out. Edit it out.
Uh,
If Todd had not quit doing open mics before we started dating, we never would have dated. There's not a chance I would never have dated you if you were doing open mic. How's that feel?
well,
Zoom in on
you
his
say
face.
that now. You
Why?
say that now.
And then what?
Because
You're going back? I will.
no, because you probably still would have. You wouldn't been able to.
I would have
resist.
gone. I would have said, "Here, put the sword up." I would have gone. You can have that back.
This. But I throw it down the
No,
stairs.
I love this ring. This is the best ring. I got it resized when I was in Edmonton. Okay, so the Edmonton Mall has like everything in the world in it. So I needed to get my ring resized because it was too big. Then I was empicking. And now it's still slipping and sliding. Oh, it's slipping and sliding. But okay, so I got it resized and I just went to like a fix-it jewelry place. And then I started to panic that they were going to steal the emerald out of it and the diamonds out of it. And so I just went back. I dropped off. They're like, it'll be ready in a half an hour. And I went, okay. And I walked away for 4 minutes. And then I came back and I just went, I can't leave until the ring's ready. And they went, okay. And I went, I'm sorry. It's just my favorite thing. And they went, okay. And then I just sat there and it
we
felt
don't
really
trust
good.
you Canadians. You Canadians
They
are the one
weren't,
that
there
messed
was a
it up in the
different type
first
of
place.
accent. I don't know what type of accent it was, but it was not Canadian.
Well, they're from Canada. They live in
They're from
Canada.
somewhere else. My
The
real
last
hair is
time
supposed to
we
be-
had to, the Canadian did our ring. It was all messed up. So we're not
I know.
dealing
Why
with
have
these
I
people.
only dealt with Canada rings? It was like I was just there at the mall, but I was gonna go work out and then come back. And I talked to my trainer Lacey, and she was like, "Are you sure?" I was like, "I can't. You're right. I have to just sit there." So I just sat there and talked. But it was a good example of me having my boundaries because old me would have been like, "I don't want to make these men who could be thieves. I don't know if they're thieves or not. They're at a mall kiosk. I don't know if their business is reputable or not. I don't know these people. I would have not wanted to make them feel bad and let people steal my fucking jewels." To not make them feel like I was accusing them of stealing my jewels. But I sat there and I made them all
And
uncomfortable.
you just watched them like this?
Yeah, I talked on the phone and I said, "Yeah, I'm just waiting for my ring. I hope it doesn't come back looking different." I took a lot of pictures of it to make sure it looked exactly the same.
I know the scars on that emerald.
I know all the scars. It's scratched. The word heavy is scratched into this. But Todd, are we gonna have a wedding?
No.
I think you have to plan it because you're the one that wants it and
I
pay
don't
for
want it anymore.
Now you don't want a wedding?
I said that in the last episode we talked about it.
You don't want a wedding anymore?
I don't care about no stinking wedding.
That's sad. He's been beaten down. He had a dream of having a wedding. The embarrassing reason for why Todd wants a wedding so bad is he wants groomsmen. He wants to stand at the altar with his guy friends.
And I want my friends
in
to say, "Wow,
tuxes.
he's so cool."
And that one
He's the
leaning in for a
coolest.
kiss. Why don't you just marry one of your friends? You and B-Figs would make a cute couple. You're both tall. You're cousins. You're tall and related.
See,
Todd
this
found out that his best
stance is
friend from
good.
his best friend from growing up, they found out when they were like 12 that they were cousins, but they'd been friends for like 8 years already.
Uh-huh.
Then they found out they were related. It's a good thing you weren't romantic.
No, my grandmother's sister or cousin, I think her cousin was like, "Oh, my grandson lives down the street in that house." I was like, "That's Brian's house." He was like, "Dude, we're cousins."
So he wants to have groomsmen. Why does Ozempic not do your arms?
Here, I'll chop them off.
But why are my arms?
I'll carve it.
Okay, I'm gonna give an Ozempic update. And by the way, I'm on semaglutide. I'm not on Ozempic, the one that's in a shortage. I'm on the generic version that's so cheap and really anyone can get it. You can get it at the freaking mall. You can literally get it at the mall for $300. So everybody relax. I would have much rather taken it from diabetics, but it turns out it's too easy to get. It was too hard to take it from diabetics.
Give a review. How's your
Okay.
review of it?
I lost weight. I'm happy with how much weight I lost. I'm squishy. Because you're supposed to work out a lot, but I got a respiratory infection. So I couldn't work out. So you're supposed to like lift a lot of weight so you keep your muscle mass. So I basically have to either continue doing Ozempic and then just work out really hard and then it'll take a little bit longer, or I need to wean off of Ozempic and then work out really hard and it'll take like 6 weeks for me to get back.
Well, you hear
Strong.
that?
But I've been doing squats and my legs hurt.
She's been doing
So
squats.
if you do I have to work out, guys, because I'm skinny, but I'm
She's
not.
weak.
My boobs are like, I feel like they're squished. They're so little now.
Oh my God. I don't want to edit anything out. Oh my God.
Wait,
I'm not editing it.
you're not going to edit that?
No.
You're not? You're just going to leave it?
I'm leaving it.
Okay. I'm trying to show the shape of my
Oh my God.
They got smaller.
She's got little teenies. She's got her two teenies.
They kind of got chub though when I got bigger. I didn't realize how big they got.
They got juicy.
I know. I was wearing my juicy couture outfit and it was so baggy on me. It was like not juicy looking at all. Guys, there's pros and cons, but it does feel good.
Do you think the lowrider jeans is going to come back in style?
The lowrider jeans was back in style.
It was?
Yeah.
Who's been wearing those?
Fucking Esther was wearing them before she got pregnant. I was livid.
Low?
They were pretty low. It was annoying. It's like disrespectful. Lowrider jeans are actually so rude. Mine have become lowrider jeans because none of them me anymore.
Oh my God, I'm stuffed. Sorry, guys.
But I think I also have been very stressed. Okay, since I got my eggs done, since I got my eggs frozen, my embryos, one, the hormones from that, but then also I've really been in a constant state of stress. My Aura ring is showing me how stressed I am. That's why I'm trying to make like my life simpler. And and it's working. But I think that this constant state of being in stress was making me keep the weight on. But I'm
Yeah.
so skinny.
Oh, look how skinny she is, guys.
The booty, I have to
Look
do
at
my
her little
squats.
rider.
I have to
She
do my
needs a tramp
squats.
stamp now. Right here. Maybe that's
I used to have
if
like
I do ayahuasca, you have to get a tramp stamp. How about that?
okay, I had like
Would you do
really-
it?
Yeah.
You'd get a tramp stamp?
Yeah, I'll get
Like a butterfly?
that's like a really generic one.
A butterfly with like the tribal stuff sticking out on the back?
Butterfly and tribal or just butterfly?
Like a here, let me see if I can find a good.
Because I don't want
Tramp
them mixed.
stamp.
I don't want mixed. I want it to be cohesive. I would get one that said like mom with a ribbon on one side and dad with a ribbon on the other side and a butterfly.
Butterfly tramp stamp.
What if I got a twin brother tattoo, but it was like a nipple tattoo? My brothers, but they're on my two teenies.
Like this.
I would do it. If you did ayahuasca.
Oh. I can't really. Like
Why is
that.
What is with your
I
camera?
I don't know why.
Camera's jacked up, guys. We're gonna fix the camera situation.
I'll put a picture there. How about that? Like that? Would you get something like that? Or
Yeah, but I'm gonna get really hard. So guys, don't like worry about how squishy I am right now. I'm gonna get
Or like
so
this.
strong. I like that one.
What about this one?
But
You
then if
see
I
that?
get pregnant, it's gonna really stretch. I would do that.
Oh, for Christ's sake. Oh, oh. There you go.
I kind of want a Zia,
oh.
Zia tattoo.
Now that's a cool tramp stamp. A what tattoo?
A Zia.
What's a Zia?
It's the New Mexico flag.
Oh my God, a Zia tramp stamp?
Cultural appropriation. I did an interview for my New Mexico dates, and the guy was like, I was like, well, I really like, I associate, like, I think of like New Mexico as like more of a home than Philly, where I grew up. And he was like, it's so annoying when people say that. I was like, why is that annoying? He's like, Oprah says it's her second home, and so does Jennifer Garner. I'm like, I've never had anyone that like lived in Philly for 10 years be like, I consider Philly my home, being like, and be like, ugh, that's really annoying.
That's so funny. You thought that they were gonna be like, yes, it's your second home. They were like,
Well, I don't.
no,
I didn't. No. I didn't think they would care either way. I don't want them to be like, that's amazing or whatever. But it's like, first of all, that is just. It's like my college boyfriend was more important than my high school boyfriend. Like your age that you are when you're like finding yourself. That to me is like the part of my life that I
Yeah.
remember. I don't want to be when I was a kid and having traumatic events happen to me, and I had no like I couldn't get away from things. I was abused by my teachers, and my parents were in charge of me. It's like, no, I want to think about the times when I was like having fun and I was in
Yeah, the
art
college days.
classes, and that's what I was thinking. Because even though I didn't learn much in college, and I had a little trouble with my schoolwork, the act of college and moving away from home, that was just so like such a huge step for me. And I think about these people that never leave their hometowns, and I'm like, what?
It's crazy.
Like, what? You're just missing out on that like evolution,
I know.
that like expansion.
I know. When I moved to California,
But it's a simple life.
yeah,
Wait, we were talking about this because you wanted to go to UCLA. Was that what you were thinking about going?
yeah. But when I
Because of,
moved to
but tell them
California,
why.
why?
Tell them why you wanted to go.
Where? UCLA?
Yeah.
It's a lot of cool people went there.
No, say who?
A lot of cool people like
Say who?
Jim Morrison from the Doors. No, but when I moved to LA,
It's so cute to have teenage ideas.
when you move
We're like,
so
I'm
far
gonna do
away,
what the Doors did.
but when you move so far away, like you'll listen to music and you'll be like, oh, this is what this song is about. Like this feeling. Like it's such like a universal feeling.
What were the California songs that made you want to move here?
It wasn't about like even California. It was just about moving in general.
I have one. Long December.
That's what we was gonna say. Yeah, we
Oh,
both had that
guys,
together.
Counting Crows. We did try to get Adam Dirts on here. He did not respond to my DM. I was like, get
Guys,
your ass in
blow
my.
up his DMs.
Guys, Chad Hanks too. I'm out
Blow up
too.
his comment section. Counting Crows.
I
Instagram.
DM Chad Hanks because he lives near us. I was like,
DM
get
Chad
your. I go,
Hanks.
you're hilarious. Get your ass
Blow
in my
up his
podcast.
comment section. So you got to go on Anniewood.
Guys, Anniewood's blowing up. Okay, I don't know how to explain it. I feel very confident about it. I'm very excited.
What other songs?
But Long December when he's like,
Round here too, even.
oh, don't. What are you doing, Todd?
I'm holding it like
What
a
are you,
cool
knighting yourself?
swordsman. I'm
He's
holding it
knighting
like
himself.
a cool swordsman.
It looks like you cut your ears off. Oh boy, you guys. I was running around the Comedy Store. I was producing my show and performing. I was running around. I was building up a musk. Just kidding. I wasn't, because I loomied. Can you imagine if I was back there in the green room with Bert, Tom, Santino, Robbie Hoffman, Dimitri Martin, Anthony Jeselnik, and I was hotboxing that bitch with my box? No, 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 no. Okay? Because I use Lumi in my cookie, in my crack, in my pits, and up and down my back. You know how much we love our Lumi deodorant. We smell incredible. It's a daily staple in my routine. And it's true, it really is. I carry it around with me. We're actually running out. Todd, you need to order me some more. Want your man to smell like that hot guy who chops wood on TikTok? I do. Mando is your answer. Mando also uses mandelic acid, just like Lumi, to stop odor before it starts. It's 72-hour odor control, and you can use it literally anywhere. Your pits, your package, your feet, any place you'd rather smell like bourbon leather than BO. My baby has his own Lumi called Mando. It's aluminum-free, baking soda-free, cruelty-free, dye-free, vegan. We love it, and we think you will too. Mando's starter pack is perfect for new customers. It comes with a solid stick deodorant, cream deodorant, 2 free products of your choice like mini body wash and deodorant wipes, and free shipping. Luckily, we have a discount code to help you get hooked on your favorite smelling whole body deodorant on the market. New customers get $5 off a starter pack with our exclusive code. That's over 40% off your starter pack. Use the code Annie5 at shopmando.com. shopmando.com. And for my ladies, use code Annie5 at lumideodorant.com. It's time to smell better naked. Your partner will thank you. I was listening to this book about...
So you twist when you thrust. That's how you get the most damage.
That's how you get the G-spot. I was listening to this book about this guy whose son was born without ears. He had no ears, and how he raised his son to believe that it was an advantage that he didn't have ears, and that he was always going to learn to hear. Like, he just never let him think that he wasn't going to learn to hear. And he said when they would get a record player, and his son would bite the edge of the table, and he could hear the music through his teeth. And then he was like a paper boy, and he hit the dad. It's actually fucked up to the older brother that did have ears. The dad just always told the son without ears that he had an advantage against his brother that had ears, because people would like feel bad for him and give him more, like they would give him more attention, and teachers would give him more attention and stuff. So the kid like completely rose above his regular eared brother. But
So you're telling me this motherfucker had no ears?
he had no ears. And
It
then
was
he ended
just smooth?
up I don't see a picture.
Or was there holes, or was it just smooth?
I don't know. Some of the kids I used to work with at Easter Seals had like, there'd be like a hole, and then they'd have like the ear lobe, but it was like
Just the lobe?
it would be like,
Oh my god. Would you rather have a smooth, a hole, or a hole with a lobe?
a hole with a lobe.
Why?
Because
Because
you
can
could
put
wear a hat.
earrings?
You can pierce it. Okay. So, and then in the end of the story, when he got older, there was a hearing aid that worked for him, and he ended up like working with the company with the hearing aid and putting together a whole educational thing for people that couldn't hear about what would happen when they could hear something, and he got really rich and successful. But I just like stories like that so much. I love when people have like something different about them and then they overcome it. Like
Did,
me and my 2
did
teenies.
you like
Like
Forrest
being
Gump?
born without 2
Is
teenies.
Forrest Gump your favorite movie?
It was a good one. Speaking of Forrest Gump, my agent is really supposed to get me a meeting with that Forrest Gump guy that we met at
So
the
that
snake
guy's
store.
whole life, people are just be like, he ain't got no ears.
And he couldn't even hear them. He
He
couldn't
ain't
even hear the
got no
criticism.
ears. We gotta hire him, boss. He ain't got no ears.
Well, because his attitude, and then he said that, okay, so then the guy said, with his one son that had
Can
ears,
he hear? But
he did end up being able to hear. He got something. He got some sort of device up in here. But
I'm just confused
the
if it
dad
was
said-
smooth or not.
you're getting caught up in the wrong.
Well, because if there is a hole, then you just need to get the cup to catch the sound.
There's something crusty in your ear. Is that why you're wearing the hat? Let me
That's
see. Well, let me see it. Let me use this as a Q-tip.
You want a battle or what?
You're blurry.
Guys, write in the comments if you guys want to have a sword battle. If you want to watch us have a sword battle.
Oh, does he not sound G-A-Y? A sword battle? I thought that's what you're going to have at your wedding. Should I get ordained so I can marry you and your cousin?
Spin. Thrust, spin. See?
I'm getting a spray tan tomorrow. I'm finally going to be pretty again.
Oh my God.
I saw a TikTok that I never to more. It was this girl. She goes, if you're depressed and you're thinking about taking antidepressants, just try a spray tan first. It is such a mood enhancer. You're just like, oh my God, I'm the hottest girl in the world. Sun-kissed.
They just spray. My nose is so itchy.
Okay, and your ear's crusty. But so he said that his son that didn't have ears, when he wanted something, he would just go get it himself. He just knew, like, oh, I'll just go get something I need. And that his other
Do you
son,
talk like this? He's like, hey, I got no ears. How are you? Oh, hold on. Were you talking? Let me bite you. And he talks. Oh, yeah. No, it's smooth.
that's very ableist of you.
How is it ableist?
No, I think it's actually a fair question.
Yeah, I want to know.
Guys, I've had a cough for 5 weeks. I've had a guttural, horrific chest cough.
And now I'm getting my allergies are really bad.
It's
just
been,
not
no, I
good.
mean, and the thing is, you're fine. Lauren's crying. You got her. You got her. You got her.
I'm leaving it in.
Leave it in. It's you. It ain't me. I'm telling a beautiful tale about a boy with no ears.
It sounds like an old wives' tale. There was a boy with no ears, and his papa said you could do anything you want if you put your ear.
It's like, okay, can I tell you like the pros and cons of kids at this point in my head? Like having kids seems so annoying. Like it just seems like when I drugged myself the other day at my massage therapy, I drugged myself. I was driving. I was like, if kids were in the car, I would kill the kid. It's like you can't like accidentally. Lauren is still crying. But I do wish it was something I said. Way to go, Todd. Stole my thunder. To be a man with no ears stealing my thunder.
No, Annie's made me cry laughing too.
Oh,
Plenty of times.
We're both funny. Todd does make me laugh all day. So all the haters out there, Todd, you're gonna slice yourself.
I'm cool sword guy.
You should pack all your stuff in like a little thing on there and hit the road. You're done. You hobo. Go hang out in the boxes with all the people in the corner.
See how fast that was?
Laszlo's coming to the show tomorrow.
Oh my goodness, there's so many people coming.
Laszlo from Rockstar Games. He doesn't work there anymore though. That's why I'm not in the next Grand Theft Auto. I'm pissed.
There's Laszlo, there's Leslie, there's a lot of
Who's Leslie?
that's the guy that took over, I think.
Oh, really? But
Yeah.
Laszlo's different than Leslie.
Or
Laszlo's.
I think maybe Leslie left and started another game company. I don't know.
I don't know, Todd. I don't know why you know more about my friends than me.
Because I'm a gamer. Guys, follow me on Twitch if you want to see me play games.
Follow Todd on Twitch if you want to see me accidentally talking shit on famous people and being topless. I'm always like running in naked and just trashing people. I don't trash people anymore.
Oh my
I've been
goodness,
good.
she's changed.
I have changed. I'm positive. I read about people with no ears.
She lives on Mount Anniewood.
Mount Anniewood, where the
This
hair
is
extensions
like
are
a
long
maybe we should
and the
just get a bunch
titinis are
of
small and the swords are dull.
we should get a bunch of like medieval stuff because this kind of looks like a medieval mountain where there would be castles and
No,
stuff.
you know what I want to get? I want to get those things and have the Polaroids hanging up here. That would look
Yeah.
cute.
Did I ever tell you that my grandmother, for some reason, my dad's mom, was like obsessed with like conquistadors? Not Spanish. She wasn't Spanish or anything. She was obsessed with conquistador. We had so much conquistador art. All
Are
over our
those
house.
these things?
No, they're the Spanish people that went to America and like murdered all of the Native Americans, and they're bad people. Like Christopher Columbus is considered like a conquistador.
Hmm.
But we have like conquistador statues, like those what are those things that go on the wall?
Why did
and
she like
everything?
them?
I have no idea. She was just like
My friend's
loved them.
dad had a lot of these weird dolls that were like, did you ever see the dolls that were like made out of
Like the racist dolls?
No. But they're like look like with their back and they were just
What?
everywhere. It was
It was
weird.
scary.
They just had no face. You would turn them around, there was like no face. You just lean them up against things.
Really?
Comment in the comments if you know what I'm talking
I don't know
about.
what the hell that is.
We threw our dolls out.
Your parents never had like a thing they like really liked, the style of art or something?
My mom had like these boxes. My grandfather used to give her boxes, so there were a lot of boxes. Remember, she gave us the engagement ring in the box.
It was like a Russian.
Yeah,
kinda
they're like
art.
these little Russian boxes and stuff. So those were cute. Like, and she had little like porcelain animals and stuff. Her mom used to get her little porcelain animals, and they would like break their
Oh.
leg off. We'd have to super glue them back. But
We used to have a
know.
big conquistador swords, long swords.
where'd they go?
I don't know.
My mom. It sucks that we didn't get together earlier because my mom used to have an eBay drop-off store, and you guys could have sold so much of that shit on there.
We don't want to sell it. We used to have like this Indian head, like the head of like this Indian, like a
Ew.
bust of like this Indian head. And I took it to my house where my first place I moved into in college, and we had like a party, and someone like stole the head and drew all over it and stole it and like threw it
Oh.
somewhere. Isn't that
That's
messed
what that
up?
was a metaphor for what they did to them back then. Too.
Exactly.
I don't think she should have been in conquistadors
messed
and then
up?
have a beheaded.
Seriously, I know there was something weird. She really liked conquistadors. She
Is
used to
that the-
have like conquistador, like knights.
Is that the one who you
helmets
saw
and
die?
like the what?
Is that the grandmother that you saw pass away?
No, she's the one that had
Oh, the
Alzheimer's. The what?
Didn't know who you were ever.
She had Alzheimer's. Scary.
That's what you're worried about getting? I'm gonna be long gone by the time you have it.
What was that?
That wasn't you? That's scary.
That was scary.
That was a spooky thing that just happened. Someone went,
I'm gonna
uh-huh.
have to play back the audio.
Are we haunted? Is it your grandmother?
I
Is it
looked
that-
up the dolls that Annie was describing, so maybe I should close that browser window.
Did you find
oh
it?
my god.
I don't know. I can't tell what
They're like
dolls
little.
you're
I don't
talking
even
about.
know how to explain it. I think they were made out of like pantyhose,
Pantyhose.
and they were just these little dolls that you would like lean on the wall or lean on the couch, and they just were like with their back to you, and there was no. You turn around, there's no face.
It's very
Very weird.
very let's say Epstein probably really liked those dolls.
I'm sure there was a hole. Where the
Epstein was
face
probably like,
supposed
oh
to
yeah,
be.
no, I know those dolls.
There was just
The
like
one with the little girl, she's in the
pocket
corner.
pee, a
turned
pocket
around.
pee in the face. Yeah, no, my parents didn't collect that many things except those little boxes. And they were like antique things, but I was like really such a shitty kid. My mom would be like, don't do your nail polish on that. And I would just like spill nail polish remover all
Oh my
over.
God.
I'd always be like, I'll be fine. And then my mom's always right. I always spill.
It's still like that today. To this day. To
I
this
know.
day.
Sometimes I won't be paying attention. I'll look over and I'll have like put my coffee, like it'll be like,
It's always a coffee.
it's always like teetering on the edge of something round.
It's always a coffee. It's always half on a table.
I'm trying to be more mindful of what I'm doing.
Remember when you were feeding Randy his water? What happened?
We were in line at In-N-Out and Randy was thirsty. They picked me up from the airport and I was giving him his water and Todd's like, look how he's getting water everywhere. And I go, oh, he is? And then the whole cup just spilled all over my vagina. I was sopping wet. I had to get out and shake off in my baggy, juicy
And she went,
couture.
oh!
It was very cold in my cookie. It was I had a soggy cookie.
And you were wearing your juicy, so it
I was
just
on my-
soaked it up.
It did. It was just so much water. It was so heavy. It was pulling down on my crotch.
Oh, that's my beau.
What else happened?
It's been a while. We've never taken 5 guests in a row.
We didn't mean to. We really didn't mean to.
We were just feeling sick. It was hard to do
I know.
solos.
To be sick for that long was.
And we still are sick. So you guys, you should be grateful.
Is my burn showing up already?
Someone DM'd me. They were like, Todd, you got to go back on the pod. And then he went, she allow. Wow. That song's a hit, guys. Guys, if you know anyone that's a music producer that would like to put me in a studio so I could sing that song.
We should make a music video for it.
She allowed me to get 2 more frogs today. She allowed me to get 2 more frogs today. She allowed.
Well, we were only going to get 1, and then I was like, we got to get 2.
We got to get Zoom. We were going to get 3.
I know, because I didn't want that one to be taken from his brother. And then the reptile guy said it was fine. I don't like to just tear them from each other.
They don't care.
I think girl actually loves us.
I know. How cute was that?
There's one little,
She
like, our leopard
scratches.
gecko, like, really loves us.
And she used to be so afraid of me. I used to come in and she would run into her little hole.
That's scary. If your daughter's scared of you, that means she thinks you're going to get her.
Not anymore. Now she scratches at the door.
She wants it. She's
How
got a
cute
crush
was
on
that?
you. She scratches.
She goes like, okay,
She
can I
tries
come
to get out. Oh, should we get her? She's too fast.
Yeah. She's only, it's on her terms. We got to do whatever she
Arnold's
wants.
too fast. Really, the best one for the podcast is
Walt.
Walt.
But Walter's also, he's like so explory. Arnold be good. He just scratches.
He hurts. He's got claws, but they're cute claws.
Little chubby little arms, this big little arms.
I can't believe how many people we run into at the reptile store. It's like a really good networking place. We don't even mean for it to be. It's like career enhancing.
Yeah, it's fun. I love the reptile store.
I'm so excited about Anniewood and Friends tomorrow. I'm gonna be tan.
Oh.
We have so many celebs in the audience. We got some A-listers in the audience.
Oh, some A-listers, maybe some B-listers too.
Maybe we get a B or 2. We always do. I know, it's so cute.
What do you consider yourself? A-list?
An A-list celebrity? Sure. Sure. Why not? We should talk about the thing we went to with Whitney.
Oh, yes.
What was it called?
Lucha
La
Lavoom. Lavoom. I think Voom. Lucha Lavoom.
or something. We're supposed to be yelling something out. It was fun.
It was fun.
The thing is, there were only,
Well, here's the thing.
we thought
it was a little person
we
wrestling.
thought it was going to be a lot of little people wrestling, and then there was only 2 teams with little people.
There was
on
only
it.
2 little people.
And then it was like, I
And
don't
for
know.
me, the feeling of expecting to see little people wrestling and then they're all regular size, it's a weird feeling. I couldn't process that feeling.
I know, and I didn't want to feel like I was exploiting anyone or like being disrespectful. It was more like I was like a fan
Like,
of the
this is
idea
just
of
this is
like
a wrestling thing.
I thought they were gonna like jump on each other's shoulders and like chicken
Yeah.
fight. And it was still good. And by the way, the little people it was 2 women, they were very hot. They were gorgeous. They were hot girls. They were beautiful, beautiful girls. They could totally be on that TV
Are
show.
we allowed to say what happened there? Or is that
I don't know.
spoil?
I don't want to
Spoil?
spoil anything, but it was filthy.
It was disgusting.
It was disgusting.
They did something
And it was really
disgusting.
fun. It's just, I wanted to talk to my Whitney. To be near Whitney and be paying attention to something else was an absolute nightmare of mine.
Or for Whitney to be entertained by someone else besides you.
I was entertaining her. At one point, Todd and Whitney were holding each other's hands behind. They both thought they were holding my hand behind my back, but they were just holding each other's hands.
No, I just had my arm around your back on the thing.
And Whitney,
And she was talking to you, so she kept putting like her arm
they were
behind.
like, but they were both like, they were like rubbing each other's arms
And
behind
she was
my
like
back.
slapping my arm. But I don't know. In my head, I was like, oh, is Annie just like slapping my arm?
No, both of you thought I was somehow like twisted, pretzely behind myself. I was like right behind my back. Oh my God. Whitney looks so hot. I've never seen her look hotter. It's crazy. Having a kid just made her so hot. Looks beautiful. Do you think she looks hot? Do
Milfy.
you think she looks hotter than she did before?
Yeah.
Oh,
She's
and you
got
were holding her hand?
she's
She's
got
juicy.
the juice.
Are you not
She's got
attracted
the
to me because
milk.
my juice disappeared?
Let me see, move your hair. See. Here, let me use this. Don't.
I'm not going to take them out. I'm just going to make them as much.
All right, cut to the wide. You see, the milk injection site here could be more of a milk injection site there. We could cut around here, insert the milk in here. What if boob jobs was just there putting milk into your boobs? Could you do
But
that?
my butt is like not.
Oh my goodness, she's losing it.
I'm mushy. I'm mushy.
You gotta work out.
Don't be someone that
You
doesn't work out
gotta
and tell
work
me I have to work out. I know I have to work out. I
Guys,
did 80 squats today.
this is why this
80
is good that you're
squats.
open with your Ozempic. So now people that take it, they know.
I'm going
they're
to tell everyone
more-
the truth. I never lie about anything. What I will say is my top value is to be authentic. So at least I'm being authentic. Do you know what I mean? Like you'll always get that from me. I will be authentic as much as I
Uh-huh.
can. And anything that doesn't feel authentic is being cut from my life.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
All right.
I can't believe people are mad at me for considering New Mexico my home.
It's so funny. It's like the curse.
It's just weird. No, and then we watch The
It's like
Curse,
The
and I'm like,
Curse.
I'm not being like that.
They think she's Emma
They
Stone.
think I'm
in The
like being like
Curse.
Emma Stone. It's like so annoying. I'm like, what the hell? I went to college there. I worked at every single restaurant. I put blood, sweat, and tears. My blood is all over that town, all over the gravel of that town. You know how many boobs I bled on that ground?
They don't care. They don't care. They say, were you born here?
That's so lame.
They say,
That if I was like, you
Was
can't
your
say you're
blood
from
here?
Wyncote, Pennsylvania. Oh my God. That's so stupid. But then, so if I have kids there, so if we move there and I have kids in New Mexico,
you're a local?
are they allowed to be locals?
Yeah.
Or are people going to be like, they're too white? They'll look Mexican because of you.
They'll allow. They'll allow.
Well, they'll allow. They'll allow.
Yeah. You gotta be born.
It's just a feeling when you're there.
And they go, yeah, we know. We live here. This is our home.
Leave.
What do
Why?
they-
But, you
what do
shouldn't
they
be
call-
there.
what do
If you
they-
were born there, you shouldn't be there. Go. What are you doing?
What do they call white people there? Do they have a name? Or are they just called gringos?
They don't call me anything. I don't know. They called me on my phone number because I was very easy. Said, hey, drunk girl,
Oh my goodness.
come give me a blowgiano. Blowgiano.
All right, with that,
They
how
say
about,
chupa mi la verga.
how about we do some of
Chupa
the
me la verga.
headlines that Lauren gave us?
Yes.
Talking about prepared stuff. What time? Well, over an hour?
Here's the thing too. People are like, The podcast used to be so, we have jobs.
Used to be so what?
Used to have other things involved.
No, you guys, I used to make the little things in the middle.
You'd all
And then you'd all go,
complain.
what is this weird racist cartoon in the
Why is this
middle?"
racist cartoon in the
And I
middle?
go, oh, it's a racist cartoon? Well, then you don't get it.
We should make a cartoon about a boy with no ears.
Oh,
It's the opposite of Dumbo.
and he has to bite everything to hear it?
But he has to bite their penis. He's just trying to hear, but people think he's like this evil penis biter.
But why we used to put more shit in, you guys would
But
go, why
also the
is they're
truth
like, this
is-
is not a real podcast. A podcast supposed to be just talking.
But
That's what
the
people
thing
kept
is
saying.
with Todd too, Todd has a full-time Netflix job.
And I have a full-time Netflix
Sometimes
job,
he pulls
guys.
all-nighters getting this podcast
You know what you
together.
could do? You know what you could do? In the middle, you could pause it and you could turn on Outlast on Netflix. How about that? You could pause it, you could turn on
But maybe when
Making
his
Fun.
job's over, we'll do more. Because I was thinking, I had this epiphany with Todd, where I think that Todd should be creating more of his artwork. You
I
should be
know.
making more of your.
I do want to. I do want to.
Because Todd's such a good worker that he's always going to get jobs, but it's like you are a creative. So you're a good worker, but you're doing other people's creative when you're working for them.
I'm a good walker.
He's a walker. He's a walker. But he really is. Like, his cartoons are so funny. And the next one that he has planned, he told me the plot of, and it's so good. It's genius.
I got a plan. I got a plot. And it all came from here.
Chop an ear off quick. Give me an ear.
All right, let's hear one of these headlines. I haven't seen them.
Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker reveal where they conceived baby Rocky in TMI confession.
Where do you think? Where do you think they
In
conceive?
the butt. I think
Where do they
he
conceive?
put it in her butt, and then she cream pied it out
And it
into a
dripped?
turkey baster, and then she put it in her cookie, and then she also got but she also got a yeast
No,
infection.
where in the world did they conceive?
Oh, you're talking Carmen San Diego where?
Like where?
You're talking Carmen San Diego
geographically? What is it? Travis Scott?
Travis Scott?
Barker.
Travis Barker.
Todd.
One of them dates Travis Scott.
was Kylie's baby daddy.
See?
Don't.
I thought
But
it
they're
was
not
Kylie.
together anymore.
Oh.
She's
They broke
dating
up.
Timothy
Chalamet. Is
Chalamet.
she for real though? He's
Yeah.
such a girl.
Yeah.
He's so girly.
so
but I do like that he
is-
smokes cigarettes. At least he smokes cigs because
Oh
that
my
is cool.
God.
If you want to get girls, smoke cigarettes, but also brush your teeth.
So where was it? Where did they conceive?
No, where's your guess?
My guess was in Atlanta, Georgia.
Mine is in a limo, in a car, in a vehicle, or a private jet,
Okay.
transportation.
They said they conceived their now 3-month-old baby Rocky on February 13th, 2023 at a Mongery Resort in Utah.
What is that? Like Morongo Casino?
I don't understand why they
A
would
resort?
tell us that. That's not a good enough answer.
You're
Like
like-
in the bed at a sweet hotel. I thought it was going to be like on an airplane or.
If you guys have kids, would you tell people where and when you conceived them?
I would say we in a very
Yes,
awkward.
it was in a doctor's office.
Yeah, it was in a doctor's office because I am elderly. Yes, I'm 97
Yes,
years
it was
old.
with Dr. Chen.
His name was Chen. Wang.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
that was a L. That was a L for Courtney.
It's like that's exciting about that. I also can I just tell you their Valentine's Day thing really annoys me. I don't like the petals on the bed.
Petals on the bed.
They do petals on the bed.
They do petals on the bed.
They do like a heart. This is the
Yeah,
heart.
because if I put petals in the bed and no one would clean it up, they'd be rotting underneath the bed.
Todd
all
forgets that
year.
he's the one that's supposed to be cleaning and he just completely quit.
Don't act like you want me
quiet
to bring
quit.
up the time where you used to put buckets of water underneath the bed
Oh my
and it get all moldy. We'd pull them out and it'd be all moldy. We'd wonder why we're sick as hell.
I had a shaman. I had to fire a shaman. I fired a shaman because, okay, I had a shaman briefly who told me he told me that I had to get like these specific rose petals different types of flower petals and different like cloves and a mixture of like chamomile and stuff was a specific mixture. And I had to put them in a bowl under the bed and just leave them there. And then also I had to light candles and leave them lit forever. We'd
In
just
the
be
bathroom.
leaving. We'd just be leaving.
With the dog in the house.
Just leaving with you can't blow them out.
Yeah.
And then also I had to take baths. Did I tell you I had to take baths with like twigs and stuff in them? I'm like, why do I have to have a twig in my pussy to communicate with the shaman? And then he called me, and you know what he told me? My meeting with him, I had one meeting with him. He told me, every night before you go to bed, you have to take the rocks out of your backpack.
The rocks out of your backpack.
Yeah. Throughout the day, you accumulate rocks. And so each night before you go to bed, take the rocks out of your backpack. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, what are you, David Goggins? Put rocks in your backpack? What's going on here? That was the whole meeting. I was like, what the hell is this? I put twigs in my kukani for this. I put mold under my bed. They molded.
Yes, it was disgusting.
They molded, but I wasn't allowed to take them out.
Like a layer of mold on top of the water floating.
Oh, we were sick. We were sick as hell.
Sniffling
Oh,
sick.
we were. I had the lung. So,
Oh, yeah?
But then that guy also told me not to do ayahuasca, and I was done with him. I said, no.
All right, let's hear that last headline of the night.
Do you guys want to talk about last weekend's new movies, or do you want to talk about something nostalgic with Nickelodeon?
Nickelodeon. Is it about tickling feet? Tickelodeon is what I like to call it.
All right. Max teases unreleased collab with former Nickelodeon co-star Keke Palmer, one of my favorites. So, if you guys remember, in 2012, there was a musical movie by Nickelodeon called Rags that
I
Keke
am
Palmer.
too old for this.
All right, Todd.
2012, I was like, I was doing comedy. I graduated from college. 2012, I hadn't had a drink in 3 years.
Yeah, I don't know if I know any of that either.
All right. What's the other one?
All right, we're gonna
I like Kiki though. She's cute.
Bob Marley One Love stirs up 27.7 million this weekend while Madam Web flops.
Nobody
we knew
listen. We
that.
don't want to see girls.
We watched,
superheroes.
the Talk to Me movie last night.
Talk to Me was good.
It was alright. Wasn't the scariest thing I've ever seen.
It wasn't scary. Guys, ghosts aren't scary.
Ghosts aren't real, guys.
Ghosts
not
are
scary.
not scary. The scariest ghost I ever heard was the baby voice we heard earlier. I'm so sorry. I just don't feel like
But it was still a pretty good movie, I suppose. It's still...
possession movies. It's like, grow up, you losers. Exorcisms. What else? Oh, you saw the movie with I fell asleep.
Dream Scenario with Nicolas Cage. That movie was real good.
Yeah.
I mean, that would almost be my movie of the year pick. It was that good.
Todd with the fucking sword.
That might be my movie of the year pick. Nicolas Cage's performance was amazing. The writing was good. It was almost like a new, different type of adaptation. Remember adaptation?
He really is good.
He's so good in this.
He's
too.
always good. He's really good. I love
And it's
adaptation.
about Nicolas Cage is just like this dad professor, and people just randomly start having like dreams, not about him, but he would just be in their dreams, and people are like, "What the hell? What? You're the guy that I like keep seeing in my dreams, like doing nothing." And he becomes like super famous, and then I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to spoil it for you guys.
He doesn't want to spoil it, even though he loves spoiling movies.
If she would let me spoil, I'd spoil it right now.
No, but he knows I want to watch it. I'll fucking kill him. What other movies did we see? Oh my God. I watched One Day. Did you watch One Day yet?
Oh, we watched.
It's a show on Netflix. Shut up. Leo Woodhall is so hot. It's crazy.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. And the girl's not hot in it. So there's nothing for you.
Oh my God.
There's nothing for you. It's crazy.
But we watched Past Lives. That one's up for
Past
Oscar.
Lives, guys. It was.
We wanted to like it so much.
We wanted to like it. We're in love. We're Asian. So we obviously wanted to love an Asian love story. It was, to me, quite
It was very disappointing.
It was disappointing. And also it was like, the end of the movie was like,
Gay.
gay or slay. We should do a movie where it's gay or slay. Oh, I burned myself.
With what?
My curling iron.
Oh my God, I told her not to and she did anyway.
He always says that right as I'm about to burn myself.
Oh my
But
God.
do you guys like my long hair extensions, gay or slay? Gay or slay, guys?
Slay 1,000,000%.
I know, I went short. And then I was told by people that they liked it better, but I think those people were sabotaging me.
Oh my God, saboteurs.
Do you think? Do you think there are really people that will tell you something that doesn't look as good looks good just so you don't look as good?
I've done
I
that
would
on
never do
accident
that.
once.
Really? To me?
No, someone I know had got like their did a weird hair thing. It's almost like a thing where
Where
when you
it's
see them, you're
you
like,
say something
"Oh, I
'cause it's
like your
different,
hair," and I
'cause
was
you
like, "But I
notice it.
don't." Yeah, exactly.
Yes, I've
I
done
was
that.
like,
I've done
I
that.
was like, "But I don't like it." But I just said I did because
just had this person.
It's like you have to say something about it. The hair, it's crazy.
I had this person say to me when I did the shorter hair, they did go too hard. They went, "Wow, this is the best look you've ever had." And like, obviously this is. It's harder to blend. It's harder to do. Like, I get it. It looks fake, but it's still hotter.
Yep. On that note,
Saboteurs.
guys, thanks for stopping by, Anniewood. It's been such a treat.
Thank you guys so much. It's my
Look at
squishy
this
Ozempic body.
new background.
Guys, you have to work out if you do Ozempic, please, for me. I'm a floppy. I'm like Grandy. Squishy. But I'm getting ripped, don't worry.
We got rid of the stupid wood, and now we're into our mountain phase. This is us. We're climbing the mountain. This is about where we are right here. We still got to get up here, but we're like right here. So we're
Guys,
still
we're
making the trek up
the
the
show
mountain.
is really gonna come together and we're gonna really put focus into it and make it so amazing for you.
And then once we get to the top, like maybe we'll have a little down, but then we'll go back up,
And we'll do
and
a
then maybe
Patreon.
we'll go
Let's-
down,
when
and then
we
we'll
do
go back up.
When we're there, we'll do a Patreon. When we're there, we'll do a Patreon. But we love you guys. Thank you so much.
Oh, have
Like,
a
comment,
beautiful day.
subscribe. We really do. We love each other.
It's the meat and potatoes.
Welcome to Anniewood. This is the land of the Stannies, Annies, and Fannies, and all of the Zipa nannies. Yeah, welcome to Anniewood. This is the land of the Stannies, Annies, and Fannies, and all of the Zipa nannies. I'm gonna ayahuasca. I'm about to prosper. Blingy on my drinky, and Randy is living proper. Protector of the sick, she never let her fishes die. Never known to tell a lie, she even fixed Todd's eyes. Shout out to the slugs, shout out Woody's too. Shout out Esther and Kalila and the Anniewood crew. Cause this is Anniewood, you know that this is how I'm living. Real and never pretending shit, you know that it's a gift. Welcome to Anniewood. This is the land of the Stannies, Annies, and Fannies, and all of the Zipa nannies.